Hello, and this is a video just highlighting the things that are on my Patreon this month that could help you with your studies in A-level government and politics. Let's take a look at what's been added. So, for free, there is a video on UK general elections since 1945. I've tried to focus on the elections that I think are perhaps the most important or the most interesting. But it's a very useful way for students to get to see the ebb and flow of politics, the way that the country has changed dramatically since 1945 onwards, the major changes from 1979 onwards. And of course, we're going through tumultuous changes in the last few years as well. Brexit, financial crises, prime ministers that only last a few weeks, so on and so forth. You can start to see the impact of those issues and how they've influenced the elections that we've had. So that's a really useful video, all for free. There's also a couple of poll watch videos, one for August and one for September, to get to understand the way in which people are saying they would vote if there were a general election. It helps us to understand what issues have been going on that might influence people's voting behaviour. There is a video that is a little profile of me and why I'm a tutor and what I'm attempting to achieve and my experience, to hopefully help people realise that they should have confidence in my abilities. There is a video all about the details of joining my Patreon and what you get out of it. There's a little video on the A-level results day this year and a couple of 5-star reviews that I got on that day, which is very nice. That also should give a little bit of confidence on my abilities. And then we come to the paid membership tiers. The first one is extra help for £10 a month, and at the moment there is a short explainer on theories of representation that will build up in the coming months to include an awful lot more. That video, like all of the videos that are in the tiers, is available to buy individually as well. The enhanced studying option at £15 a month, where you get all of those things that I've mentioned already, plus there is a study skills part 1 video all about actively knowing the specification, getting to grips with what the specification is expecting you to know. And remember, you can't learn government and politics all in one go. You learn bits at a time. There isn't really a set way of learning it. Schools differ, I notice over the years. Some people start with democracy and participation, which I think is a logical place to start, but I've seen schools start with other things instead. And so actively knowing the specification, what is coming up, what you've covered so far, what you haven't covered yet, helps you to understand where your priority should be when you do the extra reading, the wider reading that you need to do. Your independent studying time is so important, and it's hard to do it without really knowing what you are looking for. It's all there in the specification. So that video is all about getting the most out of that. And then the virtual tutor tier, £37 a month. Sounds a lot, but that is the price of a single hour of tuition with me. So I think this represents amazing value, particularly as this set of videos will grow each month. £37 per month is hopefully good for people's budget. You get all of the stuff I've mentioned already, plus there are already 3 full lessons on there. 2 on Parliament, there's an overview of Parliament, and there is something focusing on how legislation goes through Parliament. And then there is a full lesson on UK democracy and participation. You can use these videos however you wish to use them. They could be helpful for you in terms of revision, just a reminder. You might want to get ahead of the game if you've not covered some of these things already. You might want to just get ahead of whatever you're doing in class at school or college. So make notes on them. If you've got questions, get in touch with me and ask questions. But whatever you do, take a look at some of these and hopefully join up. What I'm trying to do is ensure that the tuition that I know is helping people get great grades is available to more people. And hopefully this is the way to do it. So please sign up, get involved, ask me some questions, and I'll do a video answering them. But for now, enjoy the free stuff, join a tier, and happy studying.